Hello, this is DarkBrick999 auditioning for Bionicle Motion Comics number 4, The Swarms of Borok, the thing was not up. The Borok Awake. I shall now recite the entire thing, doing all the characters, just for you to see which character I voice best. Bionicle number 4, The Borok Awake. A few hours ago, Matanui was peaceful and quiet. Now the ground shakes, and the air was heavy with the smoke of 1,000 fires. From every side comes the sounds of ancient trees falling, rivers boiling away, and mountains crumbling to dust. One question burns in the minds of the Toa. What is happening? I thought we had finished our quest. Victory has only been an illusion, Liwa. Look, it's one of Tahu's fire villagers. Speak! What brings you so far from Takoro? What's he saying, Tahu? One word, over and over again. Borok. I will return to Takoro immediately. We shall all go, Tahu. If there's a threat to your village, there's a threat to all our people. I just have one question. What's that, Pohatu? What's a Borok? The Borok Awake. I fear we have just found out. Stay here. We shall deal with this. They don't look like any Rahi I've ever seen. Let's see how they stand up to a cyclone. What? Ice? Making me too heavy to stay in the air. I'm falling. Stay away from him, creatures. This is crazy. They aren't harming the villagers. They even ignore us unless we get in their way. Then why all this chaos? What can they hope to gain from it? Pohatu, the powers are causing an avalanche. Sorry, this is embarrassing. Wrong voice. Pohatu, the powers are causing an avalanche. Move! Woof. Their strength lies in their numbers. Liwa, Gali, combine your powers. The rest of us will hold them off. Close, monster, but not close enough. Water! Wind! Together, they summon the might of a storm. They're fleeing, Gali. It worked. They've even left us a prisoner for now. Again, embarrassing. Sorry. They're gone for now. They left us a prisoner too. But what's that in its head? I know the answers you seek, Toa of stone, though I wish I did not. Nokama. We have known the legends of the Borok for centuries, and we have prayed they were only that. Legends. But the Borok are all too real. Real. It is said the Borok sleep an eternal sleep, waiting to hatch. Once awakened, the swarms are unstoppable. A force so powerful they can reduce mountains to rubble. Turn life-giving rivers as dry as the desert sands. Worse, these creatures do not work alone. Each Borok carries within it a Krana, their greatest strength, also their greatest weakness. Even the mightiest of Borok can be humbled if parted from their Krana. These, then, are the swarms of the Borok. You have already encountered the Korok with their icy blasts, and the Parok, who will turn the greatest mountains to crumbling stone. There are also the treacherous Garlock, masters of the flood tide. The fiery Tonok, capable of melting away any substance. The powerful Nuvok, who lurk below. And most dangerous of all, the Lerak, whose acid venom can dissolve even solid rock. Now that the swarms have awakened, only one hope remains. You must collect 8 breeds of Krana from each Borak swarm. They will unlock the secret of their defeat. How do you know so much about these creatures, Turaga? There will be time later for revealing all to fire, but beware. When warm, the Krana can steal the mind, and even the mightiest Toa may not be able to resist their power. Return to their villages. If gathering the Krana will save Maranui, then gather them we shall. Let us hope they do not gather us first. Farewell. Outskirts of Lake Oro. Turaga Matau and the villagers are brave and resourceful, but I still pray the Borak haven't reached Lake Oro. Greetings, Toa Bear. We've been waiting for you. To be continued. Anyway, I hope you enjoyed the voices I made. Please excuse the gaps, I had to go through the pages on the bookshelf gallery. But I hope that this is what you wanted, and I hope that I get into the comics. Thank you. These are other voices that I can do for the comics that were not featured in that comic. My voice for Turaga Oniwa. If we descend into that tunnel, we may never return. My voice for Turaga Weniwa? Please don't attack me for pronouncing any of these names wrong. It's Bionicle is confusing. Anyway. He doesn't really get many lines, does he? Huh. I am Turaga Oniwa of Stone Earth. Sorry, they're basically the same thing, but different for some reason. Yeah, anyway. My voice for Turaga Nuji. He speaks in clicks and whistles, except in the first issue, which I don't know is canon or whatever, because that doesn't really make sense. Let's see, my voice for Gali and Nokama, which is probably the worst one I do. I am Gali and Nokama. This is not a very good Gali and Nokama impression, is it? Yeah, I can't do female voices very well. It happens. Let's see, what are the characters? Oh, Matoro. Important. He speaks for Nuju. This is my Matoro impression, similar to my Kopaka impression, but not quite as cold, if you get my meaning. Yeah. Actually, this is, one of the most important characters. Vamakuta. I am the shadow that guards the gate. Surrender now, or accept your doom. And, to continue that, Takanduva. You are not protecting him? My duty is to the mask of shadows. Then let's take a closer look behind that mask. Yeah, and the scene ensues. Anyway, the characters should I do? Well, I would do the Borak Kyle, except that they probably all sound the same anyway. And if I was going to voice the Borak, I would actually just relay over a ton of voices and play them all at the same time, but the same clean it all. It must be cleaned to create the very hive mind-esque feel that they give. And also some more Turaga Nokama stuff, because he's definitely the funnest one to voice. Welcome, gathered friends. Listen again to our legend of the Bionicle. Long ago, in the time before time, the great spirit Matanui descended upon this island, carrying we, the ones called Matonan, to this island paradise. But we were disunited and without purpose, so he blessed us with the 3 virtues: unity, duty, test. But our peace was not to last, for his brother, the evil Makuta, cast Matanui into a deep slumber. And Makuta was free to unleash his powers all over the island, and unleash them. He did. Yeah, sorry. Get carried away with that intro sequence. Definitely, those are probably the best parts of the movies. If you want any further voices, I can provide them on request. And really hope I get into these. If not, I'm going to audition for some other Bionicle voice acting things anyway, but still. So, when you hear this Shadowed 1-1, please take into consideration my voice acting talents. Goodbye.